Awkward segue, and welcome to the podcast. What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Connor.
I'm a Coke.
I'm Kirsten.
It's Spencer.
Wow, Nick, that Coke joke, that was inspired. Where'd you even find the audacity to tell that one?
It threw me off a little. I almost said I'm Nick because I was expecting him to say it.
Somebody has to be Nick.
That's not true.
Why not?
No.
Well, that's excellent reasoning from Nick. Spencer, thanks for coming back on the show. I know it was hard after that heavy lawsuit you got from Fortnite for stealing one of their dance moves.
What can I say? I got a floss or I die.
Dang. If this video gets 2 likes, we'll post a video of Spencer
I'm
flossing.
going to stop you right there.
It's too late.
That's literally never going to happen.
It's happened. It's
I'm
in the
sorry.
universe now.
I'm sorry, Spencer. Kirsten did put it into the ether.
Yeah.
That's
You
why
couldn't
I
take a
die
complaint
tonight.
to HR, but
I die tonight.
what the hell?
No one can view this before I'm dead.
Not true.
He's right.
Try it.
He's right.
Connor, you got to upload this quick.
I can't. No,
Quip.
we already recorded this Friday's episode. We're actually ahead of the game right now.
Kirsten
Uploaded.
killed me.
I did not.
Kirsten killed me and I'm dead.
Spencer's going to make me cry again.
Let it be shown on the record that Kirsten did kill Spencer again.
Spencer is dead.
Disagree.
What?
Remember the last podcast we recorded?
Oh, that
Spencer,
was-
it made me cry.
Whatever, dog girl. It's whatever.
Awkward segue. Hey, why don't we do that thing where we answer listener questions in fun and creative ways?
Is that something we do?
Well, I mean, I added fun and creative, but aside
fair.
from that, if you want your question answered on Awkward Segue, go ahead and send it to any of our social medias at Awkward Segue PM on Twitter, at Awkward Segue Podcast on Instagram, and Awkward Segue on Facebook and our subreddit. Also, we have an email. That's right. You can send in your questions to awkwardseguequestions@gmail.com. awkwardseguequestions@gmail.com. So let's hop right into the first question. What do you say, Nick?
I have something to say beforehand.
Oh,
And that is when Spencer kind of went like this.
Like what,
Yeah.
Nick?
This.
You see
know
that,
this
everyone?
is an audio.
No.
medium.
This.
He flopped his lip down
Yeah.
to show off his sick lip tattoo.
It
Oh,
just
heck
keeps,
yeah.
it keeps reminding me of a guy who has a lip tattoo that says pussy on the inside of his lip.
What is that like?
So he always has pussy in his mouth.
What about me?
Oh, what a baller!
It's just
Yeah.
my tattoo.
Yeah, I don't know. That was just
Damn.
something that Spencer reminded me of.
Big baller, shot collar.
20
Hey,
inch.
Rylan wants to know if you could travel back to any point in history and change one thing. Hello, Boris. What would you change?
Hitler. I'd clone him.
Whoa!
Nicholas, no.
Would you then kill the original?
No, I want to put one in art school and one not in art school.
Oh, it's like a
That's
social
fair.
experiment.
Turns out he's the same. He's just really good at art.
The 2 Hitler challenge.
Oh.
Oh no! If I could go back in time and change one thing, I'd go back to the moment of Nick's birth, and I'd come out, and I'd just stand there. And when you come out, I'd go, "That fucker's gonna be big,"
Can I change my answer?
and then I'm gonna walk out.
And
Like-
everything will change from that point on.
And Nick won't grow tall because of that. The butterfly effect? Nick will be like 4'2",
No,
and you did it.
I feel like that was just angry baby me. Is just, no.
I'd make Star Wars.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's actually really
That's
good.
smart.
Yeah, that way, listen, George, it's time to get out. You don't have any good ideas anymore. Stop ruining it.
All right, so you just out George Lucas before George
I'd
Lucas
have
was
the-
even a part of it.
I'd have the idea first. That way I'd be rich and have Star Wars. And then I'd be like, yeah, whatever, add these cool things.
and people would out you.
No. In Star Wars, time travel doesn't exist. So I'm sorry.
That's true. I have not seen a single time travel in Star Wars
Yet.
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 Oh, that should be the new movie. Rey goes back in time,
And meets her parents.
meets Baby Yoda.
Oh, I love Baby Yoda.
We already talked about Baby Yoda, though.
I
So she can't
know.
meet Baby Yoda. She meets young Luke, and they team up together with Darth Vader
Boring.
to put on the world's best. I'm sorry, the galaxy's best prom. That's the only way to stop. I don't know.
Oh man, and it's
Door
Star Wars.
Marvel.
It's a
Yeah.
Star Wars theme prom. So this feels very meta.
I'd
Whatever,
like-
just dance.
Actually, I'm gonna change mine. I'm gonna go back in time, and I'm gonna make some real fucking dirty fan fiction.
Yo, what the hell?
You can do that now.
Yeah.
No. You don't get it.
Do you want it on a typewriter or what?
Oh, dude, smut was literary gold back in the day.
Was it?
I don't know.
I don't think it
Everyone
was.
back then
Just
was
making it
perverts.
I don't think
Did
that
you know
means
that
it.
people in the Victorian era had nipple piercings?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Who do you think went back in time
Gave
and
me the
invented
idea.
the
Anyway,
nipple piercing?
I would go back in time and write Cats before the guy who created Cats could do it.
You'd have to know what Cats was about. And nobody knows that.
Cats go into space. They like scream a bunch. One of them goes to space, I think.
Do they? I don't know anything about
I've read
Cats.
synopsises, and I know Lacey hates it. And I know the one song, the Memories. Everyone knows that one
Yeah.
song from Cats.
I didn't even know that was from Cats.
All alone in the moon. Yeah, it's from Cats.
I want to be superimposed onto one of those cats.
Oh God.
I want to be there.
I am genuinely concerned with like who thought that was a good idea for the movie. Who was like, yeah, this is people will love this.
Genuinely cat-cerned.
Shut your fucking mouth. Hey, we're practicing sincerity right now. I didn't like that.
Cool.
Awkward segue. Bees?
Yes.
What
Is
are
that from Keltia?
No, that's from Rylan. So what do you guys think about bees? Honest opinions.
On my work gloves, in order to signify that they are my gloves, I wrote "are bees," as in, are they?
What?
Are they what?
Bees.
Are bees?
Are bees?
You li-
So that's my opinion on bees.
All the non-useful bees should die.
Yeah,
what do you denote as non-useful?
are bees.
Wasp and I don't think yellow jackets are useful. I don't think they make honey or anything.
But those
I
aren't
don't know.
bees, are they?
They make
I
food
don't know.
for other things.
They resemble bees enough to me.
That might just be racist.
Yes.
Well, if it's a bee and it hurts me,
I
then
think
it
bees are
dies.
cute, but they do kill me.
Listen,
So,
bees
You
are
killed them
okay.
first.
I don't get what all the buzz is about.
shut your mouth.
Ooh, that
oh my
stings.
God. I'm quitting the podcast.
Good idea.
What?
Get
We're
out
all
while
out.
we're ahead.
Night, Connor.
Oh, there's only one way to stop this with an awkward segue.
Too late.
Rylan asked. Rylan's final questions is: how many questions do you want? All of them.
More questions, please.
All of the questions.
how many you got?
The big boy. Hey, whoa! What's this question I see right here? Still on Instagram from Effie. Why didn't Kyle want to meet me? Was I too intimidating? Probably.
Yeah,
It
that
was
sounds
so
about right.
funny. All Kyle did was talk about how he wanted to meet them.
Kyle was a little poos, and he was like, "Effie's gonna beat me up
That's fair. She probably will.
one day." Don't
We
worry,
should
Effie.
take him to wherever they live.
Let's drug him, tie him up, slap him in our trunk.
Drive to
Where
the
was I
moon.
going with this?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's kidnap Kyle.
Okay.
Yay!
Leave him in a field.
That's right. If I know you're listening to this, Kyle's family. If you want him back, it's going to be $5.
That's too high a price.
You're right.
Nobody's paying that
Nobody's
much
going
for-
to pay that.
$3.50. .com. .com. If you could have a website, what would you name your
I
website?
do have a website.
Squarespace.
Wait, Nick, you
Sorry.
have a website?
Yeah.
It's mine now.
Nick, I want to hear more about your website.
All right. So it exists.
What's it called?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.com.
Yes.com.
Yeah.
I mean, if we looked that up, there almost certainly would be a yes.com. So I guess we can't
You're
really
right.
fact check him there.
I used to have a website and the open banking ecosystem.
Yeah.
Nick, I didn't know you were a bank.
That's right.
Why wouldn't you share this with us?
Because I don't want you guys to
Continue
have
with your
money.
bank? Yes.
Wait, Nick
Bank.
Banksy?
Merchant. There's like a weird chart that I don't really follow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's the way we scare them off.
So you don't want customers?
Nope.
Oh.
Why would you want customers?
Customers are going to take all the money out of my bank.
Yeah, Kirsten, come on. Use your thought brain.
Where are you going to get my what?
Your thought brain. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, Kirsten, use your fucking thought.
You
brain
are
for a
the
second.
worst. The worst in the world.
If I was the worst in the world, then how am I running a little to unsuccessful podcast?
Easily.
If I was the worst, could I make your hair grow by 3 inches right now? Nobody can prove that didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
No, nobody can prove.
Eyewitness report says it could have happened.
Exactly.
It might have happened. I wasn't paying attention.
You can't prove that it did happen.
This is just conjecture.
All right, so
Interjection.
Nick, you missed out on something. And
I did.
I really didn't want you to miss out on it.
Damn it.
I want you to be a part of this.
Damn, I don't want this.
And I think Spencer, judging by the look on his face, can already tell where this is going. Ooh, the sad cries of no can only herald in the second appearance of our newest bit, Smut Book Club.
All right.
It's the worst.
Welcome, co-hosts and listeners alike, to Smut Book Club.
Boo!
Today's work of literary genius is called Fangs for Sharing, a vampire/shifter/menage romance, parentheses, supernatural in Seattle. So I'm guessing, I'm gonna guess that this is about vampires,
Vampires.
maybe some werewolves, but we already kind of got, well, I guess we didn't get werewolves. No, I guess there was one werewolf. There was a griffin in the last one.
I think this is
Sexy Griffin.
I think this is mostly about Seattle, though.
Oh yeah, this
That's
is
the important one.
this is actually written by the Seattle Tourism Board.
Seattle, the state.
Yes,
Yeah.
Seattle, the country.
Right.
Okay, here's the description. 1 innocent shifter in mortal danger. 2 dark and domineering vampire princes determined to protect her, but not before they claim her as their own. The only thing worse than dating a mad scientist who cheated like it was his job?
Oh, shit.
Discovering he secretly revenge altered my DNA. Now I'm a lab-made shapeshifter, the kind hunted by a vicious militant group like it's their job. You can't use like it's their job 2 times in the description.
Then it emphasizes it's like it's their job. It's pretty cool, I think.
What are you, a cop?
And what and what the kinborn catch? The kinborn kill. Enter 2 stupidly hot vampires who say they can give me all I need all night long.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so they don't say that second part flat out, but we know what they mean when they say they've been looking for a girl like me, a girl who can handle 2 bossy alpha vamps in her life, in her business, in her bed.
No!
But soon our red-hot chemistry becomes so much more. I'm ready to risk it all for these incredible men, but the kinborn will stop at nothing to capture their prey, and my princes have just moved to the top of their hit list. Fangs for Sharing is a red-hot standalone urban fantasy romance set in the world of Bella Jacobs' Dark Moon Shifters series.
I was going to say, it wasn't Bella Jacobs in that last one you read?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Each of these steamy standalone tales end with a happily ever after and can be enjoyed alone or as
Spoiler.
part of the larger Dark Moon universe. No cliffhanger.
So does that mean she has
How-
multiple adventures of now she's this and now these sexy
No, this
monsters?
is a different person. Yeah.
How come?
Bella Jacobs made her own cinematic universe.
How come I have to work
How?
a real miserable job every day, but this person can just write smut, weird shit on the internet and be fine?
I
Gotta
think this
draw.
is classified as brain farts.
It's not fair.
You gotta
She
draw
writes
furry
it like
porn.
it's her job, though.
Can't draw.
You gotta draw furry porn.
I'm
with
gonna
the
learn
big
how to
bank.
draw so I can draw furry porn.
Just draw it like it's your job.
Yeah, I'm getting better.
Here, Nick. Let me see your arm.
There it is. Right there.
That's a lie. That's a piece of paper.
That's not true at all.
Guys, no one can see this. This isn't.
You can't prove that. No one can. Just like Christian's hair. Who
There's
knows?
at least 4 of us that can see it right now.
I gotta say, Fangs for Sharing.
Awful.
I think it's a better title than the first one.
I would give it a 6 out of 10 title
So-
alone.
So this Bella Jacobs character was included by 2 separate writers? Is that what I'm understanding?
No, Bella Jacobs is the author. Bella Jacobs,
But did she wrote the other one with the griffin?
yes.
Oh my god.
Remember the last episode? The protagonist was like Ren something. She was like a bird or a werewolf or.
She was like, she was a bird, I think, or like a bird with cancer.
Look, I drew furry porn.
Thank you. I drew the furry.
Yeah, I
you
drew the porn part.
We can be a team.
Oh
Yeah.
God. That's a terrible.
We'll be rich.
Terrible plan that I support wholeheartedly.
Thank you.
Remember, there's no I in team, but there is one in YIF.
Oh, I hated that.
Oh,
That was
God.
my favorite thing you've ever said.
But seriously, if you're a furry, the Bella Jacob books are a must-have.
I guess.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't patronize me.
I hate
Where'd
this
this
bit.
Secret Santa paper come from?
I brought it out here earlier. We're doing Secret Santa, and I need this information. How do
Awkward
I know what to
segue.
get you people?
What do you mean, you people?
You idiots.
You don't know me?
Not you, babe.
Did you get me?
No.
What?
Maybe.
Don't tell me that.
You don't know.
So
you
we're-
said no in a very
And I said,
meaningful way.
maybe.
So
Then
we're
he said
Our group is doing a Secret Santa, and that's fun.
Yeah.
But Kirsten's making us fill out fucking like paperwork.
It's not. It's just like,
Homework.
what's your favorite color? What's your favorite candy? So that I don't get you a bunch of like fucking milk duds or something.
I don't know what my favorite candy is.
That's on you,
I'm not
idiot.
12.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, look. Oh, I'm Kirsten, and I have a favorite restaurant and a favorite store.
This is a super
I have
normal thing.
hobbies and colors and scents.
I'm.
Teams.
Oh, I didn't. I thought you said tea. I could put tea in
Tea.
there.
I don't like tea.
I like tea. I'm
Tea's
putting
the
tea
shit,
on
dude.
mine. Thank you,
Hey,
Nick.
you're the shit, Nick.
Don't
Where are you
call
gonna
me
fit
T.
it?
What? So, awkward segue. I'm going to get out of this conversation because it's starting to scare me. Kirsten, if
What?
you could be a werewolf, would ya?
Yes.
Speaking of things, I saw Frozen 2.
I didn't see Frozen 2.
I saw Frozen 2.
Tell us the whole plot.
No.
And sing us the musical number.
All I've seen
Into
is
the unknown.
all I've seen is the
I'm just as
The
good as
bit-
Brendan Urie, right?
where Olaf's like bopping around and he's like, Elsa, Anna, Samantha, and then he goes, "Who's Samantha?" I love that.
That was an ad-lib bit.
yeah, I
Fun
know.
fact.
I figured it wasn't a part of the movie.
Fun fact. It was a pretty good movie. It was really good, honestly.
I'm not surprised.
I dug
Frozen
it.
was dope.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
I also get shot in the head. It's pretty cool.
What the fuck? Spoilers, babe.
Come on.
I'm sorry, she gets executed for war crime.
No one could kill Elsa. She's a fucking god.
I don't know. I mean, how many people died in that blizzard in the first one?
I
Wait,
thought it
no
was.
one can prove
I thought it
how
was
many people
bold
died.
of them to make Elsa an allegory to Hitler in the second movie.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And they sent her to art school.
After they cloned
They
her,
cloned her.
comes all the way back around, and what goes around
Comes.
Goes around.
goes back around,
Shut up.
burning at the speed of candlelight.
No.
Is
my
this the new
skin.
Fireflies song?
Awkward segue. Firefly. Let's talk about
Let's talk about Owl City.
Owl City.
I love them.
Is that like the Guardians of Gahul?
What?
Into the alligator sky?
Alligators can't fly, Nick. That you don't understand.
Yeah, you idiot. That's the whole purpose, idiot.
That see
What
now
is
I feel
happening?
like I feel like Nick's floundering for something here,
Damn.
and I'm catching his fish all day. I don't know. Now I'm floundering.
What's
Nick,
happening?
catch my fish.
Where's this going?
Fish.
Fishing, I think.
Connor, what if you got like really into fishing?
We can't do this again. I can't deal with this.
Well, you don't like
again.
fishing?
I know. I don't.
Like, what would you do if you got like really into fishing?
She was just asking me that in the car over and over. It's just like I was like, I guess I would fish a lot.
Right, yeah.
Would you kill someone?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's the ultimate bait.
I
Oh,
mean,
shit.
you take them out on the boat, and who knows?
Damn.
It's the law of the fish.
implications.
I mean, hey, we're out here in open waters. There's no rules.
People use their hands and feet for catfish bait. Imagine
It's
what a whole
terrifying.
Yeah.
A
I would be
dogfish.
so afraid if a catfish like glomped onto my arm.
Glomping's another furry word.
Is it?
No.
Is it not?
No, glomping
I guess
was
I
just
associate
that was it was like I think it was an obnoxious weeb thing in the early days, which was it was like a full body hug, like a running tackle hug.
I think I know that.
Yeah, where
just
they like
thought
fly onto somebody and attach
I
themselves.
just always thought that was a furry thing.
Give you all a glomp.
Dang, I've been doing it wrong all these years.
What the heck?
All right, Nick.
Nick told Connor that Nick Cannon was the owner of Nickelodeon, and Connor believed him.
It made
Nickelodeon.
sense. It made sense. I'm sorry for trusting a friend.
Mistake number 1.
Mistake number 2 was thinking about it because it makes sense. His name is Nick. He hosts the Kids' Choice Awards. He hosted them a lot. I was like, well, that makes sense. If he's the owner, maybe I didn't think he founded Nickelodeon.
Right.
I figured
that would
maybe
be ridiculous.
I thought he would have like bought
Ridiculous.
it. Ridiculous.
Nick, what else have you lied to Connor about?
Lots of things. His name,
What? What's my name then?
no.
My name is No.
Is this
No.
a name reveal
My
on
sign
the
is
Oh,
No.
shit.
No, don't reveal my true name.
You're a Gemini.
I'm not.
He's
you
not
are.
a Gemini.
No, he is a
He's a
Gemini.
Capricorn.
He's
I'm
not
not.
a Capricorn.
How is this?
He is
cares?
100% a Leo. It's very obvious.
I'm a Leo.
You know what? Now that you say that, it doesn't.
just
Now
don't
I'm thinking more
understand.
Pisces.
What?
Oh, yeah?
You guys don't understand.
Well, Spencer's a Cancer. But what's his star sign?
Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah, Nick's a Cancer too.
Oh, Nick,
Right.
you're a Cancer?
Yeah.
Crab
Can't you
Plague on
tell?
society.
Crab people, crab people.
Tastes like
Like
crab,
crab.
kiss like people.
He's not wrong.
What is this?
I'm glad you went for the one I was thinking of.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
I don't know. The
I
second
floundered
part.
at the ending.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Yeah.
South Park,
Oh.
if that didn't pick up.
Awkward segue. Who's ready for some? Whoa!
Dumb bitch.
I dropped my phone, guys, and now Nick has my
Yeah,
phone. Hey, give it back, Alka phone.
Kirsten
was
said to you and Shannon, rough.
Oh yeah, I want
My
you.
dogs are barking. Shannon doesn't like that bit that I have. When I told her my dogs were barking, we were walking to the library and I went, ruff, ruff. She didn't like the bark. So I just texted them the bark instead.
She told you your hands felt like death. The other day.
She told me my hand felt like a dead person's hand.
To be fair, didn't it?
No!
She's an angel of death. It's
Shannon
time to
is
cut her off.
a harbinger of disease.
Cut her loose.
We're going to have to let her go.
Put her down. She's gotten old.
Take her out to an open field and just let her go.
What do wild vegans eat? Like tree bark or something?
We watched the first episode of Danny Phantom on Hulu yesterday when we were sick, and the first episode was just dunking on vegans the whole episode. Like Sam's a vegetarian, I guess, or like an eco recycled. I don't
Both.
know. And she had them switch like the lunch menu, and it was just toast with grass on it. And she was so mad.
Shannon was like, "This show isn't funny."
We did start rewatching Jimmy Neutron though. That show still super fucking funny.
It's really good.
It's
Oh my
great.
God, yeah, classic Jay Neutron.
Oh, it's so funny.
Jim Bolton.
She couldn't handle the neutron style.
Style.
My favorite part where Goddard was all like, "Hey, it's me,
Oh God.
Jimmy." No, that was Sheed. Never
Yeah.
mind.
I love Sheen.
Hey, Jimmy.
He's so fucking stupid. I love him so much.
I could only do a Sheen voice if Sheen was like a chronic smoker. Smoked like 20 packs a day. Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, it's awful.
Hey, guys, awkward segue. What do you do to get rid of stress?
Cry. Go on.
Just start up an ice bubble bath, throw in a bath bomb, and drain the water and just take a shower.
I was expecting you to say run away while it explodes.
Depends on the type of bomb, but yes.
Oh, God. What do you do, Nick?
I kind of just forget about the stress at some point. I'm just like really stressed out, and then I get like angry, and then I like just kind of sit with the anger for like 6 days or so. And
Oh
I
my
just kind of forget about it.
That I black out. All this blood. All this blood.
It just kind of
It's a
appears.
beautiful day right now.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
What I do to get rid of stress. You want to know? You really want to know?
Not really.
All right. Well, it all starts at the docks.
The dog.
Oh, you're really into fishing.
I'm really.
Oh
into
my God.
fishing.
What would you do?
I to get my fishing rod. I'll put my big old worm on it.
Yeah.
some night crawlers from
Night crawlers.
Louisiana.
It's not a Louisiana accent.
I'm not from Louisiana. The night crawlers are, and they can't speak Nicholas.
You don't know that.
Nicholas.
All right. So as I was saying, partner,
Pilgrim.
I bait my hook. I fling it. I get it snagged into some old guy's eye. It's like, oh God. But I gotta reel her in. When I feel the pull, I shout, "We got a live one, boys!"
Not for long.
That's so funny.
6 other fully armed fishermen with those. You remember those old infomercials for the rocket fishing rods?
Yeah.
They come out with those. And they capture the old man.
Do you tie him down like a kaiju?
Yeah. It wraps around him, hooks latched into his fleshy orifices.
I don't like that word.
And we just reel it in.
Orifices.
And then we take a picture. And then I put it
Awful.
on my Tinder. And I say, looking for friends.
Holding the fish. I love adventures.
I love adventures, especially fishing. Fishing is my passion.
You can go on.
No. Say what you were going to
I was
say.
just I realized I just play games. That, took the wind out of my sails because now it's just lame.
No, hey.
No, it's good.
That's a real answer. And
Yeah.
that's more powerful than anything Kirsten could do.
Mine was a real answer.
Awkward segue. What 3 words best describe you? Cool, calm, collected.
Not true.
Those are the 3 C's of Connor.
Those are all lies. The 3 C's of Connor would be like,
Crabs, and chaos.
yep, that's it. That fits it pretty good.
Pretty close. It's pretty close.
All right, what are the 3 C's of Nick?
3 C's.
Caring, careful, Connor.
That's good. That's good.
What you got, Kirsten? What 3 words best summarize you?
Do I
In
have-
the form of a haiku. But only 3 words. So it has to be a 5-syllable word, a 7-syllable word, and then another 5-syllable word.
refrigerator.
We'll cut out this extra.
Yeah, let's make her look like she's just a fucking absolute book master.
Fuck off. I think my 3 words would be don't be rude. Those are my words. Don't be rude.
I love it. Spencer. Summarize your entire personality into 3 words now.
Okay.
Clock's ticking, Mr. Lion.
Blonde.
Yeah.
Okay.
Checks out.
Brunette. Redhead.
No. Average.
Aw.
No.
Yeah. Checks out.
Thank you,
No,
Nick.
Nick.
And Spencer.
I think it
Nope,
would
that one
be
doesn't check out.
Oh.
individuality,
So you.
We're on me
wisdom.
now.
I know I'm doing you. Individuality, wisdom, and sharpness.
That's not me. That's not right. That's
He's
wrong.
not pointy at all.
Nick, you would be bravery, nerve. I thought I said nerd, and courage.
That is none of the things that describe me. I'm
Connor
a giant flounder of a
has-
man.
You used bravery and courage.
Cunning, ambition, and self-preservation.
Whoa, that's all
Self-preservation,
me.
Yeah.
And mine is loyalty, patience, and true.
What are you looking at? Did you just like pull up a Facebook thing?
No, it's the Hogwarts houses.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, okay. Awkward segue. Awkward segue.
Disgusting.
Segway.
Awkward slugway.
Okay, is it too late to change the podcast name? I like Slugway.
Welcome back to Awkward Slugway, where we
Awkward
talk about
Subway.
all types of slugs.
I love them.
What's
Mollusks.
What's your favorite type of slug?
Mollusks in general are my favorites.
There's more than one.
Of course, there's more than one. You ignoramus. Just saying that proves you are not qualified to be on Awkward Slugway.
It's fair.
Hey, what's something let's be complainers.
Oh,
what's something
boy.
popular now that annoys you?
Fortnight.
Get the
Babe.
fuck out! This is a
How could you say
Fortnite
that?
supporting podcast.
This is a
I'll
pro
gladly
Fortnite
leave
channel.
if that's the case. I'll
Baby,
gladly
no.
leave.
Let's see.
Not in this.
What do I not like?
That's popular.
That's popular.
What don't?
Prank shows. I don't like prank shows at all.
Are they popular now?
Yeah, the fucking Stranger Kids thing is making one, and there's a new one on
Stranger Things, kid.
whatever. There's a new one with like celebrities and they like prank call people, and I think it's so fucking stupid.
Crank collars?
Yes, I hate it. I hate it.
Like that, Bob.
Let's start a prank show, guys.
No,
Love this idea.
I will burn this place to the ground.
Already done.
Oh,
Yeah, didn't you notice the flames?
huh.
Nick, what do you hate that's popular?
Lots of things. Let's see.
Let's get one example then.
Let's get
Rick and
several.
Morty.
Don't really?
Mostly the fan base is what annoys
That's
me.
fair.
Well, that's
Fair
fair.
enough.
Lacey doesn't like
Yeah,
Rick
the
and Morty
fan
as-
base
like,
isn't
as the
popular.
show. She doesn't care about the fan base.
See, I don't really have much to say about the show.
I like the show.
I just don't like-
Season 4 is out.
I've seen like 2 episodes of season 1. I mean, it's all right.
What else do you not like that's popular?
This is the part where everyone's going to be like, oh, wow, you guys are so fucking cool.
Yeah, I don't like purple.
But that's my favorite color.
Not
Purple's
really
pretty
like
hot, sounds like.
It's pretty popular.
My wall is purple.
I
Sounds
know.
like-
I've been forced to stare at it the whole time.
Dang, only one of the 4.
Wow, yeah, you got unlucky on that one. I think something that I don't like that is popular. Awkward. I wish. That would mean we're popular.
Popular.
I don't like, I'm just going to come out and fucking say it.
Say it.
I don't like.
Yeah, me neither.
I love everything.
That's
I've never said a
bullshit.
negative thing in my life.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! But I do hate
If I had to
Old
pick
Town
one thing-
Road.
I hate you for that. God, you're the worst.
I just don't think it's a very
It's
like
a
good
bop,
song.
and Lil Nas X is a treasure.
Well, no, I like the artist. He seems really funny. I like he's a Twitter legend. I just thought the song was kind of.
but what about the remix with the Yodel Kid?
I didn't like the Yodel Kid.
You're the worst. You're the worst in the world. How are we related?
I just thought it was boring.
You're mean.
I thought the Old Town Road was a decent meme,
Have
but like
no
as a
heart.
full song, I was like, I don't like listening to the full song.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause it's-
disowning you.
That's
New
fair.
question.
I don't like Billy Ray Cyrus.
Well, most people don't, but that's like
Did you hear that Elon Musk killed a guy?
Elong?
Yeah, Elon.
Well, Elon Musk is like one super suit away from being, I guess, a super villain.
Musk.
He can
Delete
do whatever the fuck he
Fortnite.
wants.
Yeah, you're right.
The first thing that pulls up when you type "did Elon Musk," it says "delete Fortnite."
I don't.
Kill a guy. I don't think he killed someone.
I don't think so either. I think Nick, we should have a segment for you where you gather an unbelievable real article and an unbelievable and one that you make up
That
just
would be
randomly,
great.
and we try to figure out which one's the right one.
I'm definitely working on this.
Nick's fake news
Yay!
corner.
This is gonna be great.
Oh,
That sounds
great!
amazing.
I love it. I love it. Have it on my desk by Tuesday.
I have it
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Well, I don't have a desk,
Oh,
so we're good. Who is your oldest friend? Where did you meet them?
like the person you've known the longest, or the person that is the oldest that is your
Yeah.
friend?
Let's do both. One physically, who's the physically oldest friend you have, and I guess technically at this point, I'm counting it with people you're only still friends with. I guess technically that would be Nick. We didn't start friends, but I've known you the longest out of our friend group.
That's true.
So, and we're friends now. Give me my bottle cap.
If only he knew.
Oh man.
Mine would be a split between Xena and Lacey, because technically I've known Lacey since I was like 5 or 6, but not really as friends. Like, she was our neighbor's friend.
Yeah.
And then we came back into contact in like high school. Then it would be Xena. Because we've been friends since like 6th grade.
Word on the street is she didn't like you at first.
Yes, no, she didn't. We didn't really meet at 4-H camp. We were either cabin neighbors or we were just close by to each other, and the Pine Log kids were fucking loud and weird, and the Adairsville kids, not a fan. They did not like us.
Really, John and I got along like
Well,
champs.
you guys were both nerds. We were,
Fair.
me and like my 2 people that I hung out with were super loud and obnoxious, and nothing has changed except that Xena tolerates me now.
My oldest friend is this guy Mark from my D&D campaign.
Oh no, I forgot we had to do that part.
What?
He's an
Your
older,
physically
he's an
oldest
older
friend.
man, and he
Oh.
plays D&D,
Is
and
it
he's
me?
fucking cool as hell.
No,
We're friends.
yeah, we're friends, but you're not the oldest person I know. Hold on.
I'm pretty old.
You're
You're older
you're
than
like
I
4
am,
months
so,
older than me.
He's
pretty old.
Spencer's
Nothing.
43.
Spencer's not.
How would you
43.
react if you found out Spencer was like 50?
I have friends at work. They're like at least in their 40s. I don't know.
Work friends.
Yeah, they're my
Not
friends.
real
I love
friends.
them. Okay.
Would you hang out with them outside of work?
I have.
That is true. She has.
Yeah.
Okay. It checks out then.
I went ice skating with some of them. I went to get pizza with one of them. We've hung out. We're going to go do yoga at the aquarium together.
Wow, this is fascinating.
Okay.
Awkward second.
Patrick.
Nick and Spencer didn't get to answer.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah. No, I don't want to answer.
How long have you guys known each
Please
other?
answer.
You already said it. You
Tell
have
us
to keep
about
talking.
tell us about Patty.
They don't need to know about Patrick.
Talk about Patrick.
He doesn't. He's not really important.
That's not
I
nice.
can say that because he's my oldest friend.
Aw.
I don't know. I met him when I was like 4.
Aw.
He lived down the street from me, and boy, was that a mistake. I hope he's listening because I just really.
This one's for you, Patrick.
This is Patrick. This is it. This is the,
This is it.
this is how I'm letting you know it's over. It's been a good 20 years.
Oh
but,
my god.
Look behind you. The divorce papers are on the table.
I guess my physically oldest, I don't know, maybe be Casey or Colby.
Casey Neistat?
Nope. Casey. I don't know his last name.
You don't have to say his last name.
I can't believe we haven't watched. Has anyone watched the YouTube Rewind yet?
Oh my god, I forgot about it. No. We have to play the drinking game. I have rum.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Nick, who's your oldest friend?
My oldest friend, the person that I've known the longest, is probably this man named Clark that I haven't introduced you to any.
Nick, you have a friend
Oh,
that we
you
don't
had
know?
a secret friend this whole time?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't spoken to him in like 10 years.
It has
What
to,
about
no, it
that
has to
guy?
be a current friend.
What about
Oh.
that guy that was Cool Mitchell that you worked with?
Well,
Cool Mitchell?
I don't like that guy.
Oh.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, he
no,
likes
no.
a
It turns
lame
out he
Mitchell.
wasn't Cool Mitchell.
Yeah, I don't like that guy.
It's disappointing.
Let's see.
All
I guess
Mitchells.
Mitchell would be my oldest, like the person that I've like been friends with the longest.
Oh, that's so weird.
Because as Connor mentioned, like we didn't start out as friends. It took us a very long
Enemies.
time to be friends.
It's
Oh,
true.
Mitchell.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Who's your
it's
physically
true.
oldest
I don't
friend?
have any physically oldest friends.
It's
Anybody
me.
over the age of 30 is not existing.
It's me. I'm your oldest friend.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God. So, awkward segue.
Why don't you just smell the mic?
I didn't mean to. I touched I booped my nose to the mic and I sniffed because I'm congested. Would have happened anyway.
Sound off.
Oh, that's the worst. Let's not do that. I hated that. Oh, God. So, awkward segue. What is the most disgusting habit some people have? What is something that people do that just really grosses you out?
Oh, just people in general.
Yeah.
Not calling ourselves out.
Yeah, no, not calling ourselves out.
No.
Having skin.
Okay, Nick.
It's gross.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Freaking.
You got to use your words, bud.
I'm just trying to think because I can't really think of like not like a disgusting habit. It's just I just started thinking about how dudes act in the bathroom and it makes me so mad.
What do they do in the bathroom?
You don't want to know, Connor.
Like at work, we have all this stuff is on one wall, like urinals. I'm not saying it's disgusting. It's
The
just
question was disgusting.
yeah, but I thought about disgusting and related it to bathroom, and I got angry. So this is my
Guys
section
are
now. This is
so
my corner.
weird in the bathroom.
It's really apparently they talk to each other in the bathroom. We just
Yeah.
regret being in there. Why do you talk to your bathroom people?
Because
What?
girls are friendly.
You don't talk to your bathroom people?
Why
Thank
would
you.
I?
Me and Shannon will just
Like,
hang out
I
in the
might-
bathroom.
I may be like, "How's it going?" But I don't want to have a full blown conversation.
Oh,
in the
you're not
bathroom.
conversing. I crack jokes with Kyle.
Well, that's different. That's your friend.
Oh,
But even then,
we're
I
just
don't
like
wanna-
strangers. No, I'm
We
not gonna
just, like,
fucking
chat.
chat with strangers in the bathroom.
You're not going to like hand him like a platter of deli meats. underneath the stall?
Would you like to dip your taint in these?
Oh,
good
disgusting. What do you hate about the bathroom, babe?
Oh, just like
sir? Sounds like everything.
it's like you'll be in a stall, and so in my work bathroom there's 3 urinals and then the stalls, and I might be in the first stall and then a dude comes in to use the urinal and he gets in the one right beside the stall, There are two others to choose. Don't stand beside me and pee when you have two other options. Stay away from me. I just want to like kick them.
Here's something that disgusts me, and it's less of an ew disgust and more of a I'm disgusted with you, and I don't much care for you. It's when strangers like impatiently beckon for me, like without saying a word, just like stare at me and like gesture for me to get closer. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. Nick, you're not a stranger. I will answer your beckon all the time.
Aw.
I'm on your mic now.
Give him a kiss.
I'm gonna suck that finger for you, boy.
All right, my thing is sucking fingers.
Is this
Fine.
allowed?
Toes.
Oh.
You drive a hard bargain.
Mine is people who spit loogies. It makes me want to vomit.
Oh, like right in front of you?
Yeah, or just at all. Just please don't do it.
Sometimes
It's disgusting.
You gotta clear your throat, though.
I'll yarf. It makes me.
Just don't do it in front of you.
Do it behind her.
You don't just like hawk in front of somebody and then spit it onto the ground. That's
So
gross.
Spit it
gross.
into the air and watch it do like
It's like,
loop-de-loops.
yeah, of course. Do cool tricks to
Awful.
mesmerize. Oh my
I
god.
hated it. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it.
Awkward segue. Nick, how's it feel to be phoneless? I disarmed you earlier.
Oh yeah,
Where's your phone?
that's right. I showed him a picture of like a sea turtle that got bitten like through its shell and it had
Why
like all of
do
its
you
organs like
Do
spilled
that.
out. And he
It's
just
so
kinda-
sad.
Nick,
It's right over there on my phone.
I
Spencer.
don't. No, it's okay.
we've covered
You
this. in a
don't deserve
previous-
it.
We've covered this in a previous episode. Nick likes to show us things from Nature is Metal.
I slapped
It's
him last
all
time.
terrifying. It's all bad.
It made me so sad.
It's so bad. I don't know why you still look
It
at
is.
it.
I
So
was
upsetting.
going
It's
to
real
show
fucked.
you
The world.
an adult and a baby giraffe licking the skull of a water buffalo.
Why?
Why? Because it's interesting.
It's so sad.
They need the
hate it.
phosphate.
Awkward segue.
Yeah.
What word or saying from the past do you wish would come back?
Phosphate.
That's
Groovy.
wizard.
No, that was never a thing, you idiot.
Okay, it was a long, long time ago in a galaxy far away.
Or maybe like Victorian era speech.
But yeah, that's pretty wizard.
I hate you so much.
Daddy-o.
No,
let's bring
also
Daddy-
bad.
Hey, Daddy-o. It's not. Why is it? What?
That's not bad. Daddy-o? Hey, Daddy-o,
It's
how's
not
it going?
like a sexual way or anything. It's just,
No.
hey, Daddy-o.
I do not like it.
I don't like your word.
It's rude, but okay.
Oh, okay.
What do you think, Nick?
Biased.
Boomer. It needs to come back.
Okay,
Well, I
Boomer.
got good news for you, Nick. It's back with a vengeance. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know the song. I don't know why I was doing
That's a
that.
song.
You know, because it came with a vengeance. Duh. All I remember is the word vengeance. I might be changing up some of the words.
Connor sang a song the other night in my room.
I didn't.
And it was some weird song about pigs.
I never
And I
once
repeated it.
said
and he
pigs.
will not tell me what the song is.
I don't remember what song I sung. 1, 2, you sung about pigs. I have no clue where that came from. I said nothing about
I heard
pigs.
you sing pigs, and I just want to know what the song
I'm
is.
pretty
This is
sure.
a madhouse.
I do. You're lucky. I remember singing a song, or I would have thought you've gone crazy. Because I do remember singing a song. Don't remember what it was. Definitely not about pigs.
It was about pigs.
It was not.
Mr. Pigs. I don't know.
No, I want to hear the rest of that song.
That's all I had.
Mr. Pigs. Movie idea. Like cats, but pigs.
The pigs.
Anthropomorphic pigs with
Oh,
the CGI.
God.
It's just people with snouts, right?
That's horrific.
And they got like really weird
Or like
floppy
pigs,
ears.
And
but
the
with
pig
people
belly.
faces transfixed onto it.
Yeah, that.
And they just kind of wank.
I hated it.
Memories.
I hated it.
Ooh, awkward segue. If you could learn the answer to one question about your future,
Oh, God.
what would it be?
Do I go back in time and clone Hitler?
What do I do to get rich?
Does that technically violate that? Because you're asking about a question of the past.
Ask it to a robot. Connor?
I don't.
What?
Uh-oh.
Are you
You're
saying
short
Connor's a
circuiting.
robot?
Regulating. Kill.
I knew
Kill.
that was coming.
Don't
Don't
hit me with that.
flick that, Nick. You need to keep track of it.
Yeah, don't.
I know who it is.
Oh, that was your secret Santa paper you were about to
Yeah.
strike me with?
If you threw it, then Connor could have seen who it is.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it would have stabbed him in the eye. Oh.
Ooh, Nick.
Ooh, Nick.
If I could ask a question about my future, I'd ask, will I ever do anything important?
Oh,
Answer.
that is sad.
Maybe.
Answer. Daily Devil.
No.
Do I get a career in game design? And is it worth it?
Double or nothing.
No.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
No.
I didn't even ask a question.
No. Yes, Spencer's going to become the next big game master.
America's Next
You
Top
could be
Gamer.
the next Todd Howard.
Who is that?
You could be the next.
Bethesda, right?
Is that the guy who made Fortnite?
I mean, that guy must be pretty happy.
That's true.
He's
probably
rich as all can
rich.
be. He's got all the V-Bucks he'll ever
Here's
need.
what I do. I make a game
Fortnite.
like Fortnite as cringy, and then I just go up to a press conference and say, I'm sorry for the sins I've committed, and then I commit seppuku.
Damn, what the heck? I think you should make.
Sorry for what I've done to the world. And
I
then-
think that you should create. So it's a game.
A
it's
squirrel
called,
with the head of a pig,
it's
with the
called-
face of a human.
Look, kids love Fortnite. Kids love Minecraft. Smush them together. Fortcraft. You can like the boxes.
You
can
dig
already-
out a diamond, then you fly.
Yes, perfect. Kids would
Kristen,
love that.
You can already build in Fortnite.
But can you floss in Minecraft?
Yes.
I imagine with the proper mods.
What the hell?
Can we
That
get
was
a
the first mod I downloaded. Floss.
the flossing mod?
And it's you craft
flossing
floss
mod.
with string.
That
And
makes
then
sense.
you just
Clean your teeth, like the
It's
dentist
great.
recommends.
What a dumb mod.
It's just string. You put string in a crafting table to get floss. But it looks the same. No art asset changes.
I lost my purse. I think it's
it's probably
upstairs.
where my phone is.
Hey, what's the most creative cuss word?
Sorry, I'm exempt from this question.
Oh right, Spencer. What's your most creative thing in place of a curse?
Yif.
What the gif?
I like rat bastard.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
I say frick a lot.
Frick, and also frick. Now answer this question, Nick.
I'm impartial to basically all of them, except for piss.
Is piss a curse word?
Yeah, I guess
Yes.
that counts.
I don't say it.
Yes.
All right. My favorite is gonna be fluke.
Say again?
Fluke.
I like flutes.
What the fuck?
With the fuke.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
There's a lot of umlaut.
It's all umlaut.
Nothing but umlaut. Oops, all umlaut. Or should it be oops, all
Oh,
you?
I hate it.
Do you like my joke, Nick? As a Swedish
Chef.
fellow, the Swedish chef himself.
Rinkja sinkja med.
I can't tell if that was real or not.
That was Icelandic.
What'd
Is
you
that from
say?
the
I
song?
said try singing along.
Yeah, I knew it was from the fucking song.
What song?
No, it's
the
called.
hardest karaoke song in the world.
It's like made by what? The Iceland.
I don't know.
Tourism board or something.
It's great though.
It is pretty. It's pretty catchy.
I've
the heck?
got it on my playlist
That makes sense.
almost every day.
Here's a great question. Awkward segue. What do you fear is hiding in the dark?
Oh, God.
I really hope my fears aren't hiding in any dark places.
What do you think is in the dark that makes you so spooked?
Murderers.
Oh, I'm not really that spooked by the dark.
You are. Don't lie to me. I saw you shaking in your boots.
Your little rat boots.
It's instinct. The unknown.
I think it's
I thought you were
serial
gonna-
killers.
I thought you were going to launch into a monologue there for a second.
Go on.
The unknown. That which we fear is out there, and you can only run.
I'm scared of shadow things with teeth.
The hedgehog.
Yeah, at one point, like we had been told that there was mountain lions in our area, so I was like walking to my car, and I didn't have any like sticks or anything like that. So,
I don't think it would have mattered.
so I mean, mountain lion maybe.
That's
I
a
used
good-
to be scared. When we lived in our old house, downstairs was where the TV was with the Xbox, and I used to play Left 4 Dead down there a lot. And anytime I'd come up at night and I would turn the light off before I have to go up the stairs, I'd be afraid that there were zombies down there gonna get me.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Aw, good times.
it was not. I was very frightened.
I'm perpetually frightened.
Heyo.
Don't patronize me.
Don't be afraid of the dark.
What are you best at?
Ignoring this question.
Well, you just answered it.
I'm best at ignoring my problems.
Ooh. Nick, what are you the best at?
What am I the best at?
What are you the best at, Nick?
Being the tallest. Yeah.
Almost true. Almost true. I almost got that Chinese guy beat real close.
What?
The world's tallest person. I'm the best at kicking your ass.
Damn.
That's right.
Who's your?
Everybody. I'll fight every single person on earth.
I don't think so.
Do you want to go first?
What?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I forgot the basis of the question.
Yeah, you're gonna fight Connor
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All
Right now.
All right, Nick. Here we
Get your
go.
phone. We're gonna record it.
Wait, what?
You got it.
Start
Beep, beep.
fighting.
Don't do it. Wait.
Recording.
I will fight you, and this will be terrible audio. Ooh, ow, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, you're getting it now.
You're probably right. It probably was terrible audio.
This was a mistake.
Hey, Nick, I know your secret. Now scream for me. Oh, my.
Nick!
And
let's
that's
cut that
how I
out.
win the
Aw,
game.
did it not record anything?
Yeah.
Damn.
I disarmed Shannon. She attacked me with a pole yesterday.
And she lost
She's
her arms.
trying to kill you.
I told
I've
Connor
you
I was
this.
so proud. There was a fight scene in our last show, and they used like a giant spear, and I watched it so many times. So when Shannon came at me, I used some of the choreography to get it away from her, and I was so excited. And she was real confused.
She was like, oh, man, how am I going to kill you now?
Spears don't work.
Oh, my
That's
God.
my main weapon.
If you could become impervious to one weapon, what would it be?
Words.
Cancer.
Not a weapon.
A biological weapon, if they figured it out.
Yeah, biological weapons.
Yeah, but
that's
they
my choice.
haven't figured it out. Okay, that's fair. You know what? You got me there.
Yeah.
You got me. All right, Nick, I like yours. Immune to words. I think
You
that's
nerd.
deaf. Isn't that
That has
just
no meaning. I don't understand you.
isn't that just being deaf? Immune to words.
Oh no.
Read lips.
Not if I was also blind.
No!
Oh my God! You couldn't hurt me if I'm dead.
I guess.
I want to be immune to everything,
I'd be
including life.
I'd be immune to blades, and then I'd be like the ultimate sword swallower.
What about you, babe?
Could you shave?
Oh, shit, no.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Tick, tick. No matter how hard, my hair will just keep growing and growing.
Impervious.
Well, they'll have to singe it off. I'll have to get
Yeah, you have to burn it off.
laser.
It's so much more.
I'll have to get laser hair
Pretty fun.
removal and a laser haircut.
Oh, that seems terrible.
Yeah, this seems like
You
an
could just
idea
chew
for
your
the future.
hair off.
No, because that would be like through sharpness, like a blade.
You just rip it out.
Yeah. Don't be a coward.
But that wouldn't shorten it. Then it would just be fucking yanked
sorry,
out of
yeah.
my body.
it's
I'm not.
Fine.
You chose to be impervious to blades. Now live with it.
Damn
What's
it.
your weapon, babe?
Guns. Just,
Oh.
you know,
Oh, that could be
When would that
Standard
come in
guns.
handy? Idiot.
I was about to make a joke, but it was a bad joke. So, just life.
That's fair.
It is
I'm
fair.
not gonna make it, Nick. Don't look at me like that.
I want to hear jokes.
Nick, I have a joke for you.
Yeah.
Why did the kangaroo strangle the cat?
Joey.
What? What the fuck was that?
That's a good joke, Nick.
I've heard that one before.
What? I'm glad you said something over the top because I had no punchline prepared. What the Joey?
It's funny.
Who's your favorite friend in Friends,
God,
guys?
none of them.
Everyone, no.
Phoebe, if I have to pick one, obviously Phoebe.
No.
Wrong friend.
You only get to choose between Joey, Chandler, and Ross, and Ross, and Ross. 3 Rosses.
Joey.
Good along with this guy.
Is this a Friends bit?
It's a Friends reference.
Sorry.
Good
Hey,
along with
why
this
don't
guy.
we pivot the conversation?
Hey, bet.
Oh,
Because
no.
we're on a break from this one. I don't fucking know enough Friends joke.
I mean, you've pretty much covered.
Yeah, that
it.
was basically all of season 6.
Could you know any more Friends stuff? Didn't expect that one to kill, but here we are.
Hey, do you guys prefer... What book has influenced you the most?
Say it.
Say it out loud. I've been influenced the most by Percy Jackson. No, Warrior Cats.
No, that's real.
Hell yeah.
Oh
It's
my
not
god, Connor
Animorphs.
Connor used to try to like make the little herb mixtures that they'd use in Warrior Cats. I remember he like tried to feed Shannon like dandelion root or something when she was sick.
it was wild onion and just poppy seeds, but they were roasted poppy seeds from the kitchen, so they really didn't do
You
jack
dumb
shit.
cat. Yeah, he got really into those books.
I wanted to make gloves, get gloves, and have buy a bunch of arrowheads and and like hot glue them to the fingertips to have
Oh my
claws, so that I may properly
so
hunt
funny.
squirrels
He
and
would've-
rabbits.
He would have ended up looking like Nightman from Always Sunny. Give me that leg, boy.
And I wanted to like chase down the squirrels because they made squirrels sound fucking tasty.
Yeah, those books almost made Connor go feral.
Yeah, I did. I was like, because I
It
didn't want to
was
like
concerning.
hunt squirrel. I wanted to like chase it down and catch it with my claws. My warrior cat name was Wild Claw. What was yours, Nick? I know you know it.
I don't know it, honestly.
I'll pull it up. Don't. I'll look up it when you guys talk. I'm
Okay.
gonna look up your warrior
Alright.
cat name.
Go on, Nick.
Is there a website for
The book
It's on the
that
official Warrior Cats website.
influenced me the most was Pinocchio, as I learned that you
Oh,
can
the
be
whales?
swallowed by whales.
That's fair.
That causes your crippling fear of whales.
How many whales
And-
has he been swallowed by? That's right. He watches out for it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Mine would be the Series of Unfortunate Events books. Me and my friend in elementary school, when we read it, we loved them so much we wanted to be a part of a secret organization. So we either tried to make our own, or I think we tried to just become a part of the one that was in the books.
Oh no, they
We used to write secret notes and codes to each other, like really dramatic notes.
They changed it. I used to be Wild Claw, but now it's just like instead of like putting in your name and hitting go, it's just like one of those generic formats.
What does
Right,
that mean?
putting in your name and hitting
You know,
go.
where it's like the first letter of your
All right,
first name
now,
is this.
Now my new one apparently is. Here we go.
This is hot off the press.
I'm a paw, cloud paw. I'm just an
Stupid.
apprentice.
You're a dumb baby, Cloud Paw. What's mine? What's mine?
What? Okay.
Mine probably also be Paw.
No, it's no. Your name is Kestrel Pelt.
The fuck is that?
It's a bird.
I'm a bird.
Kestrel Pelt.
How come I have to be a bird? I
You're
wanted to be a
Spencer.
wildcat.
What month were you? March.
Oh, it's a
June.
birthday?
June.
What's a pelt?
What's a pelt?
No, like how Pa was an
Like, that's
apprentice.
No, Pelt is just warrior. Like they get their thing.
Okay.
Everyone gets like claw or paw, but paw is apprentice. All right. So Spencer, you said June.
Yes.
You're Silverheart.
That sounds the coolest so far. So
And
I
Nick?
win.
Also silver, isn't it?
What does
No,
that
it
even
also
mean?
be
I don't know what
silver.
any of this means,
No,
but
Nick,
cool.
yours is Nightheart.
Is your birthday?
Yeah, I'm
in
edgy
June?
you.
No, it's first letter of your name and then the month you were born.
Oh.
So-
You guys are like weird twins.
I'm fucking Cloud Paw. How come everyone else gets
again.
a warrior
Cloud
name?
Paw, you're like the moon of this group.
I'm Wild Claw still.
You're Cloud Paw.
It's okay, buddy.
You're just this little soft baby cat.
As a,
Shut up.
as a silver heart, I'm just gonna say it's okay to be a cloud paw.
It's
I don't
that
remember mine.
three-headed dragon meme, but you know.
Kestrel pelt.
Yes.
I don't want to be a bird. That's dumb.
You're not a bird, you're a cat. You just have a bird name.
That's a dumb name. Why do you name a cat after
Because
a
your
bird?
pelt must look like the feathers of a kestrel. Ignoramus.
As a silver claw. Is that what my name was? I already forgot.
You'll be
Silver-
calling me Cloud Star soon enough.
Fuck off.
I'm going to
Hey,
be
did you have any
the
influential books in your life?
of my 9 lives.
yeah.
Star Clan.
Was it Warrior Cats?
It was obviously. it was
Animorphs.
probably Kirsten's diary.
What?
It influenced me a lot. What's wrong, Connor? Oh wait.
That's some dumb shit.
What do you mean? It told me all I needed to know.
I had one of those Happy Bunny
Drink
diaries.
in my mouth and I wasn't ready. Kirsten's diary. You did have
It
one of
was
those
like,
voice
I'm
protected.
cool. No, the Happy Bunny one. I had a voice protected one too, but I had the one with the little bunny on it that was mean.
Like,
and it was
I-
like, I'm cool. You're dumb. Get over it.
You were pretty cool.
That was
Yeah,
our
I know.
generation's like boomer stuff.
Yeah.
That was Minions before
That was our Minions.
I think I had a season of fortunate events journal. It
Ooh.
was like I barely wrote in it. The only thing I remember writing in there was like I guess it was when the Teen Titans movie came out, because I remember writing Robin and Starfire finally kissed. It was
Dear
big.
diary.
I was like, you won't believe
Today
it.
was the day. It finally happened.
Connor had a Spider-Man journal, and like the only thing that was written in it on one page, like in the middle, was something mean about me. I don't remember what exactly it said, but it was a dig on me.
You had done something mean to me.
I think I like turned Shannon against you at some point. I don't know. Shannon
When
used
she
to
was
pretend.
born.
Oh, Jen wrote down like analysis of
She
us.
used to pretend she was like a detective, and she would follow us around and write down like observations.
Jen was a freak.
They
Didn't she
were
like?
bad.
Didn't she like write me as like evil?
Yeah, 100%, which is understandable.
Nick,
You're
what
a little
book
psychopath.
series? No, that was
We already
Shannon.
did Nick's,
Shannon was a
didn't
little
we?
freak.
Nick was second. Nick said,
Yeah.
What was your book series? No, he didn't.
"No, I could."
We did mine.
We did.
We
He
did.
said Pinocchio.
That's right. Yeah,
Oh.
I did
Pinocchio.
say Pinocchio.
Okay, my B.
I totally didn't forget what I
Thank you,
said.
babe. I completely forgot.
Now let's take a moment. Awkward segue
Moment of silence.
to think about Animorphs.
Moment of silence, please.
Everybody just picture the third like mid-transformation face.
Right into a fucking Hork Bajir. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Sometimes
You can breathe during the moment of silence, Kirsten.
No.
Oh.
Silence everything.
Yeah, that's
No
what
blinking, no beatings.
I thought. No
No
beating.
beatings. Yay, no beatings.
That was such a sad little voice.
Well, of course. All right, so I want to ask you a question.
I might answer.
If you could be any Animorph, which one would you be?
a lion.
No,
Wait,
the
that
character.
would be- Turn into
that
the
would be
animal?
fitting thematic.
The character
Exactly.
from the Animorphs.
Rachel.
Sorry, I don't.
Correct. Good
I
answer.
was gonna say sometimes I'm glad I didn't read Animorphs.
Well, now you must feel like
Animorphs was great.
feel like a proper
Connor would be
schmuck right
Tobias.
now.
That's
No,
the one who
this is
turns
one of
into a
those.
bird
This is one of the
forever.
times that I'm glad.
I wouldn't be Tobias.
You'd
I would be
Tobias.
Axe.
You would get too excited about being able to turn into animals, and you would not turn back, and you'd be stuck as a bird.
I'd be very careful. I
No,
would.
buddy, he would not.
I would be either. I would be Jake.
I don't remember any.
I
details
had
about
the
them at all.
Animorph VHS
Marco.
tapes.
There's a Marco. His mom's like a bad guy.
Spoiler.
Spoiler.
I believe Marco's mom was either Visor 2. I think she was Visor 1 or 2.
Yeah.
What is that? No,
Visor
never mind.
was the ranking
No,
of.
never
hey,
mind.
Hey, Visor
I'm
was.
the ant boy.
Awkward segue. Awkward segue.
You have to have a topic, Doc.
My topic is.
Make it the last one, Kirsten. So it's got to be good.
Oh
Gee
God.
willikers. Everybody's earlobes are attached except for some of ours.
That's very good.
It's actually a proper 50-50 split right now.
What?
Is the color of night. Sanguine.
Somebody else asked a question. I just
no,
wanted to
you
get
did,
off the
you did the
Animorphs
awkward
thing.
segue.
I was
Yeah,
helping
Kirsten.
you.
No, nobody help her. Now, Kirsten.
If you had a secret Santa, what would you want them to get you?
I can't tell you that.
No, you can.
It's a secret.
I would
Only Santa can know.
All right, so there's this $150 thing.
Jesus Christ.
I want
If you were playing Secret Santa with a $20 budget, what would you ask for?
Oculus Rift.
You're gonna have to check out my sheet that
You
you
haven't
brought
even
me.
filled it out.
I haven't had time.
Nick!
Nobody
He
knows who.
shredded his name!
Also, my question for
Not
this
my
is:
name.
Well, Nick knows who we
are
got.
we just gonna leave these for reference? Because if you take one, then
No.
it's like, oh, they had this
We're
person.
gonna flip them all upside down and mix them up.
And
And
then you have to flip them over to.
yeah, we're not gonna look.
I hope you
everyone's
don't
gonna
mind
turn
that I'm
around.
going to go over the money budget. That chill. I'm going to go over it tenfold.
Are you gonna buy an iPod Shuffle?
That's only okay if you got me.
No money. No going over the money budget. We're
But I
gonna-
already had a
Unless-
gift planned.
Well,
Unless
it's too bad.
me.
Fine. I'll just get it for you later, Kirsten. That's right. I got you.
Stop revealing secrets, you rat.
I didn't get you.
I know.
Or did I?
So what we're gonna do?
Well, we're gonna trade.
We're gonna shuffle them
shuffle
around,
around.
and then one person will grab theirs, and then we'll shuffle them around and just look for yours, and don't notice anybody else's.
That seems inconvenient.
How else are we gonna do
What is happening
Well,
right now,
That's
guys?
why it's like, I don't because
We're
like
all gonna write down
let's-
what we want, and then we're just gonna let each person look at all of them.
because then the only thing is like say I
Oh.
flip it, it's like there's
Yeah, no,
my
that makes
name,
sense.
but Nick already went. Oh, I guess Nick doesn't.
Fine.
Have
You know what?
Fine,
you know who
fine. That
doesn't
was
care
smart.
about this?
What Connor did.
All of the listeners.
I wasn't
Guys,
listening.
isn't it interesting that thematically Gon in Hunter x Hunter is presented as a child because he is a child? And
Thematically.
yeah,
What's Hunter?
I've been
X
reading it. I
Hunter?
connect. I'm caught up on the manga.
So wait, no,
It's an
what was that?
anime.
Your
I know
full
it's an
thought?
anime.
He's presented as a child because he is a
A
child.
little known fact: he's only like
several
12, so he looks like a kid. Surprise!
Oh shit,
But
Why
then
is
there's one.
Pooza calling
Wait, no,
you?
spoiler.
big
Kirsten,
boy
What's up?
shorts.
stop breaking the fourth wall.
He has a fishing rod that he uses like for
Several times.
yeah, but
All
then
right,
he stops.
this has gone off the rails.
This is we could talk about Animorphs all day
Crazy
long.
train.
Yeah, because that was relevant to the question.
Wasn't it
It
crazy when
wasn't.
Hisoka did that one thing that he did?
When he got that
Hey, I feel
erection,
left
that
out.
clown erection.
I send you
Magician's erection.
memes
Oh,
of the
Might be.
that manga all the time with the face reaction.
Okay. So
Some good ones.
I think that about wraps it up, guys.
That sure does.
Thank
Wraps
you,
it up, guys.
Thank you all for listening to this episode of Awkward Segue. If you somehow made it to this point, I applaud you. It's a wonderful job. You really did amazing. Nick, applaud him. Or her. Or they. All right. So once again, thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and tell a friend about our show. It really helps us out. It would make our day. Kirsten would be oh so happy.
I would.
And that's about it. And don't forget, if you want your question answered on Awkward Segue, you can send it to us at any time at any of our social medias, at Awkward Segue Podcast on Instagram, at Awkward Segue PM on Twitter, and Awkward Segue on Facebook and Reddit.
And we have a Gmail. We have a Google.
Yeah, you can email us at awkwardsegwayquestions
.com.
at gmail.com. AwkwardSegwayQuestions at gmail.com.
.com.
What about your personal Discord, Connor?
That's a private thing. And I've been Connor.
That's me.
Nick was Coke. I was
That's right.
Nick.
I've been Nightclaw.
That's not your warrior name.
I don't remember. I remember Night.
No, he
no,
was Knight.
I've been Silverclaw.
Your silver heart.
That's
Whatever.
right. I was edgy him, and I was Nightheart.
And this has been Awkward Segue. Thanks for
Goodbye.
listening. This is a fucking wild one.
You didn't do the bit.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No, you have to.